Welcome back, everybody, to the United Kingdom Speedrunner Gathering Autumn 2021 in aid of Crisis. I just want to take this quick opportunity to remind us why we are here, raising money to support Crisis. They're a charity supporting people out of homelessness for good through education, training, and support with housing, employment, and health. 90% of your donations do go towards supporting Crisis, and 10% will go towards helping UKSG support future events. Here's more about what they do in their own words. We help homeless people find and keep a rented home. We do this by working with landlords to ensure a supply of places to live and giving homeless people the tools and knowledge they need to rent successfully. Our Housing Resource Centre provides information and training for housing professionals. The Help to Rent database lists private sector renting schemes across the UK. It is a fantastic cause, and every single donation is massively appreciated by us and by them. So please, get your donations in. Right now, though, we have a run to start. We have our very own huds601 running Sonic 1 Forever. Take it away, Huds.
Mindez, thank you so much for that. And yes, welcome everyone. This is Sonic 1 Forever. My name is huds601. Before we go anywhere, a couple of things. First off, I'd love to introduce my commentator to you for this run. Her name is CBK or Cowboy Knuckles. CBK, welcome along and thank you for commentating today.
Hello, thank you for inviting me. Super happy to be here. Yeah, I'm Cowboy Knuckles, but yeah, CBK is good for sure.
And surprisingly, you won't be surprised to find out that CBK normally runs Knuckles in this game. So
yeah, what a surprise.
Thank you. Second thing, we did have an incentive for this run, which was to bring Tails. Bringing Tails, obviously it's nice to have Tails with us. It actually kind of makes the run a little bit harder in places and easier in others. Mindez, was that incentive met?
I can confirm that incentive has been met.
Joy.
So we're going to be seeing some Tails today.
Oh, no. So yeah, it does help us in a couple of areas, and we'll explain where as we go through. But in other times, it's yeah, Tails is a pain. So yay! Let's do it. Right. Let's get ready to go. So, Sonic 1 Forever, Sonic and Tails. I'll let CBK explain what this game is as soon as we get underway. So, let's get going in 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, welcome to Sonic 1 Forever. So this is a fan-made remaster of the 2013 mobile port created by Christian Whitehead in the Rector engine. Thanks to the decompilations made by Rubber Ducky Cooley, we can play natively on PC. And Team Forever built upon those decompilations to bring this really cool experience with tons of features and extras and fixes. Straight away you can see we've got drop dash and peel out on top of the spin dash for Sonic. We've got Tails assist, so Tails can actually help us in some areas to fly up to areas we couldn't normally get to. Some new modes, there's arcade mode, Emerald Gauntlet, and some physics changes and fixes. So a really nice update to Sonic 1. There's currently no known glitches in S1F at the moment as well, so this is mostly going to be a glitchless run. So we're in Green Hill here. Green Hill 2, so we're going to take the bottom route here. We're going to grab the Elemental Shield and the Speed Shoes. So the Lightning Shield gives us a double jump, which is really handy in this game with all the platforming. Oh, it's a shame we lost it, but that's fine. We've got our Speed Shoes, so we're going to keep going through.
I'm having a terrible start to this today.
It's alright, we got through.
You'd think the first levels are the easiest, but they're actually some of the most tricky for Sonic, believe it or not.
Yeah.
There's a very tight movement on these ones, but it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, if done perfectly, that can be 18 seconds, but it's hard to get that perfect. It's not easy. So this is the first level where we're going to get some help from Tails. We're going to grab these speed shoes in the tree. Tails is going to help us with the boss, but through the level, we're fine. We can just take a route. Oh, nice, avoiding the spikes on the bridge there.
It's a really tricky one, that.
Yeah, it's a tight one. And getting the invincibility in the tree. Nice. Tails is going to help us.
Tails, come back!
If he's going to spawn. Ah,
Tails
abandoned us. He abandoned us.
Tails, why are you being a pain?
And now he's taking damage.
Oh my word, Tails, what are you doing to me today?
There's a reason we call him the Great Orange Hindrance. Well, we can do the boss ourselves. We don't need no Tails. We're good. We got our Insta Shields.
I wasn't lying. Bringing Tails makes this so much harder.
Yeah, normally like Tails can carry you and you can get the hits in on the boss just being like carried by Tails, but he didn't wanna play ball today. Sometimes he can behave, sometimes he doesn't want to.
Most of the time he doesn't want to. Yeah, what's supposed to happen is you grab the invincibility there, Tails should meet you at the boss arena on time, go into flight assist, and you can just basically hover on Robotnik and he just gets 8 hits. But yeah, thanks Tails.
Oh, marble. Okay, so we're going to try and get an early cycle here, but it's very difficult to achieve. We've got to get very precise movement at the beginning with this platforming to get under a block. So we'll see if we can get that. It's a lot. Oh, yeah. It's really hard to get over that section without getting hit. And yeah, missing the first cycle, but we can get the next one. And yeah, we've got our fire shield so we can get through the lava quickly. But yeah, a great time for donations here, if there are any, or anything to say.
Yeah, absolutely. So we had an incentive for this race, for this game. So I just want to talk about one of the upcoming incentives, which is a Cuphead race later on today. That's going to allow you to select which character gets used for that race, whether it's Cuphead versus Mugman, Cuphead versus Cuphead, or Mugman versus Mugman. You can control these upcoming games through these incentives. So yeah, get your donations in for your selection there.
Thanks, Mendes. Okay, so we're coming up to the end of the level. Ooh. The nice thing in S1F as well, you can skip the time bonus at the end. So normally the counter is quite long. You can just press a button. And that saves a bit of time, so that's quite nice. Going to Marble 2 now. So we've got the Insta-Shield. So the Insta-Shield gives us some iframes, which is quite nice so we don't take damage. So we're going to use that to get over the lava at one point, do a lava jump. So we actually Insta-Shield on the lava, and you can just jump straight over it. So we'll see if that's successful. Yeah, just getting through here. We're going to come up to this little lava pit.
Oh, got the Insta-Shield, but not quite got the jump. Yeah, we're going backwards.
It wants you to try again.
Do it right, Huds, do it right.
Yeah, that's fine. That's a tricky one to do. It's pretty cool when it's done, but yeah, it's a little tricky one. But yeah, that's fine. Moving through, got to get through this platforming. I always find this tricky with the fireballs and the moving platforms to get through here safely without getting hit. So moving on to the little second half of the stage, I call it, like the little second part. Gonna grab, yeah, so you go for the fire shield. Just leaving the invincibility so we can get over here. So the fire shield also, we've got the dash. Quite nice. Just manoeuvring through these chandeliers. Nice, got through the cycle.
There we go.
Yeah.
Alright, my most hated level next with Tails. He never behaves.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we've got to rely on Tails a lot for the next level, so behave, Tails. So in Marble 3, we've actually got a brand new route which was introduced in the mobile port by Christian Whitehead. So this is Tails' route, or as I call it, Knuckles' route. So we're going to use Tails to fly up here. If done well, this route can save around 20 to 25 seconds versus the solo Sonic route where we have to go down. But we do need to rely on Tails to carry us up quite a big section. So we're going to grab a fire shield. Yeah, nice. There's going to be some kind of flamethrowers up here. We'll maneuver through.
I've got to be very careful with Tails here.
Is he going to grab us? Yeah, he's got us. Behave, Tails.
Second one. Yeah, that's why we grab the fire shield, so I don't take damage on it.
There we go, nice. Well done, Tails. He's redeeming himself slowly.
Finally does something useful.
Yeah. And we're at the boss already, so that's a really nice shortcut there. I love it. Just getting the hits in on the boss. Don't have to worry about the lava because we've got our fire shields. That makes it a lot easier. Don't worry about getting the hits in. Whew. Nice. And the capsule. Very nice. The marble zones are done. The dreaded marble zones.
God, we're out of marble.
Yeah, that's such a, for an early level, it's so tricky. It's such a different pace to the other levels. But, we got through.
Hey, the gold split as well. Nice.
What was it? Oh, GG. Well done. Let's spring yard now. Gonna grab some speeches up here. We always want to get speeches when we can because that helps so much keeping up momentum. Get through these bumpers. Nice. We're gonna get a bounce off the shield, the ceiling here. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's a difficult one to get. So you have to jump off the ceiling and land on the platform, but it's very difficult to get. So it's worth restarting if you miss it. So let's see if we can do it this time. Jump here.
What?
Oh.
How did I not make it?
Just missed. Oh yeah, I thought that was going to make it.
The game is trolling me hard today.
Testing you.
No, I want speeches, please. Thank you.
We've got a life, which is nice, I guess.
I mean, extra life is for me.
Exactly. Bounce.
Okay, that'll do.
Nice, yeah. Yeah, I tend to land on the stairs as well, just for safety, because it feels a bit safer. Nice little bounce there with the insta shields. We've got to make sure we get under here. Nice. You don't want to bounce on the springs because it will just spring you right back up again. Nice time.
Spring Yard 1 always causing me problems in marathon runs.
Yeah,
it's such a simple strat, that ceiling jump. All you have to do is just jump at the end of the ceiling, but obviously you can't see Sonic, and if you miss it and go down bottom route, you may as well just start again.
Yeah, I always mess that one up, to be honest. Okay, Spring Yard 2. So we're going to get up here. There's going to be some spike balls that move around. Nice. Alright, yeah, spin dash through these. Just basically, this is kind of using the drop dash a lot, which is really handy in this run of Sonic. Nice over the spike balls. Nice insta shield for the spike ball there as well, just to avoid taking damage. Very smooth. Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you don't want to hit the bumper because it will just bring you right back. So you got to carefully move around that. Oh, we've got a little special stage ring as well. I think that's if you finish the level with 50 rings, right? It spawns a
yeah.
A ring. Yeah, but we don't want to do those.
Yeah, we definitely don't want to go in those.
Yeah, the Sonic 1 special stages are... Oh god, no. Spring Yard 3. Okay, so we're going to get a precise jump at the beginning here. See if we can get it. Nice. Under the spike balls there. Unfortunately, unlike the original Sonic 1, we can't get the earliest cycle here. In the original, you could kind of squeeze through. But it crushes you in this version, so fine. Let's take what we can. We're going to take the top route, so I'm going to use Tails here. Bend dash off here, so we've got to land on these platforms. We've got to wait for these. And Tails is going to be helpful here with the boss. Yeah, that's alright, we can recover. That's a good thing about having Tails as well, he can help recover things sometimes. We're going to grab some speeches, if we can.
Get him. There we go.
And invincibility. So this is going to be super helpful just breezing through this next section. This should take us straight to the boss. Or last us through to the boss. We'll be a bit careful here because there's going to be a bottomless pit.
Oh dear. That bottomless pit.
Oh, sorry, I just cursed you. Oh god. I should never have mentioned it. Oh my goodness.
That's fine. It's why we always grab the checkpoint there at the beginning.
Yeah. It's all good. We're coming up to the boss now. So, oh, Tails has got stuck.
Tails, you're meant to help. See, the great orange hindrance strikes again.
He can't even get through a wall, bless him. It's fine. It's fine. We can do it ourselves. Bless him. He's trying his best.
Every time.
Is there a way to manipulate that, or is that just random?
The only real way to manipulate it is to outrun him and make sure that he dies off screen before you get to the boss, otherwise he almost always gets trapped by that wall.
Okay. Oh, bless him.
Told you made the run harder!
But funnier. We're into the labyrinth now. Tricky set of stages with all the water movement. A lot of very precise movement in these levels, and the HUDs describes it as kind of like a dance. Gotta get through all these obstacles with the slow movement. We've got a bubble shield there, which is nice. That allows us to breathe underwater.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. So we get a nice bounce here. Nice. And just moving through.
Yeah, that bubble bounce there, we do that instead of kind of spawning the secret platform. If you go down to the bottom, you can hit one of these buttons, it spawns a secret platform back up the top. You can then make your way back up to take that platform. Instead, we just grab the bubble shield, bounce on the enemy, and it just takes us straight over. You can also use Tails to fly you over, but given Tails' track record right now on this run, I'm not taking that chance.
Don't trust him right now.
No.
We can just play as Knuckles and glide over, you know, skip the whole level, but it's fine. Okay, so we're gonna have this is actually easier than it looks at this level. Make sure we're careful though, because we've got our rings at the moment, we don't get hit by anything. Carefully maneuver through these spike balls. And there's gonna be a place where an Orbinaut is gonna try and snipe us here, so ooh, need to be careful.
Yeah.
So Orbinaut sort of springs out little spike balls. Oh nice, we're okay. We got through. Sometimes it can just snipe you in that section. We're all good. Grab the invincibility here.
I did risk that once in a marathon run a few weeks back without any rings, and I got sniped.
Oh god.
Like the worst possible time for that to happen.
The game knows. The game knows. Nice. We got our invincibility, so we can just walk through the enemies, which is nice. So hopefully we can do this without grabbing that bubble. It's gonna seem a bit scary here. The drowning music, which everyone hates, but we're all good.
Yeah.
Nice. Made it through. That's lab 2 done. So moving into probably what's considered the hardest level, I would say, lab 3.
Yeah, this one's a really tricky one.
Yeah, because of the boss and the whole level in itself. So we're going to have no rings. We're just going to have a bubble shield, which we're going to grab at the beginning. So this helps us breathe underwater, but of course if we get hit, we're going to lose it. So we're going to have just that right to the boss. And we're going to take a route which is pretty dangerous. There's a lot of obstacles, so we're going to have to be very careful. Nice. All these bar bots really are annoying. They jump out and they always catch me unawares. I tend to forget they're going to be there. Beating through here. Nice. And we're going to have to jump and grab the switch up here. So if we keep the bubble shield, that means we don't have to stop and grab the little bubbles for air, which saves some time. Also, we've got a bounce as well, so nice. Checkpoint for safety.
Yeah,
so HUDs is going to be... Yeah, exactly. So you're going to be coming up to the boss here. So HUDs, are you going to try the fast strat?
I'm going to try it, yeah. If I can have some silence a second, we'll give this a go.
Yeah, okay, I'll let HUDs concentrate here.
Nope. It's all good.
Oh. Yeah, it's very tricky. It requires very precise movement.
I moved wrong. I didn't think I made that. Okay, it's alright.
Yeah, it happens, unfortunately. That's why people will hate Lab 3. That boss is just...
So with the lightning shield, there's what's known as the fast strat for the boss, whereby you can effectively get ahead of the boss and stay ahead. There is the third jump, basically, where I lost the lightning shield. It's near pixel perfect in terms of positioning and then frame perfect for jumping. It's always a really tricky one. I'll give it another go here. Why not?
Alright, good luck.
Got it. There you go.
Nice. Well done.
Oh.
That's smooth. There we go.
Yeah, you don't get a lot of room for that one, and you got to avoid the spikes and.
Yeah, it's so difficult. Well done. Very nice.
I think that's maybe only the 5th or 6th time I've ever managed that. Definitely first time in a marathon run.
Oh, GG. That's awesome.
Right,
Fairings.
Starlight, my favourite zone.
Oh, it has nice music. Sure. But yeah, the Starlight levels are pretty straightforward. They kind of have a nice flow, just keep pressing forward and jumping at the right moments. It's a good time for donations here, if there are any, or anything to say for her.
Yeah, absolutely. So, if anybody out there wants to get updates on when our marathons go live and when your favourite runs are coming up, follow us on Twitter at UKSG Marathon. And if you use the hashtag UKSG Autumn 21, you may be featured on stream.
Ooh.
Exciting. Starlight 2, so we're going to actually go over the ceiling in this level. Quite nice. Nice big jump there. Okay, so we're gonna use the spring here to get up, avoid the Orbinaut, and there's gonna be some little hills here, so we've got to jump on the third one. Nice. And then we're on the ceiling. Jump on this little monitor, very nice. And that's the level. So that's a... yeah. It's a shame we don't get to listen to the music for longer, the Starlight. But, yeah, they're very quick, nice levels. And yeah, so as I didn't say, there's 3 acts, and then as you can see at the end of the 3rd act, there's always a boss. So we're going to have a boss at the end of this one, and Tails is going to be helpful for that. Oh, Tails, come back!
Thanks for the rings.
So good. He just wanted to get a ring, you know. He's helping out. So we skipped the whole seesaw section at the beginning there, which I find quite a nightmare. So that's very nice. Much easier. Nice big jump there onto the ceiling. Jump onto the lightning box. Let's see if we can get the big jump up to the boss. Yeah, nice. Very smooth. And so... Tails actually can be a bit of pain here, can't he? He can fling the mines up.
Yeah, he's a real thing. So we don't actually want Tails to help with this because we've got the lightning shield, so I can actually get to Robotnik. But yeah, Tails makes this one much harder. I'm having to manage both the mines and Tails. There we go.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought he was helpful for some reason, but he's actually the opposite.
Some people like to use the Tails Flight Assist and just use Tails to hit the boss, but because we grab the lightning shield en route, it's actually much easier to do that. But with Solo Sonic, we have a set pattern for the number of hits we do at what places to avoid hitting the mines. With Tails, it's just chaos.
As always. Okay, so this is the final level where Tails can redeem himself and be useful. So he's going to help us get up to the top route.
Thanks, Tails.
Yay, did his job.
No, stop following me, stop following me.
You can go now, Tails.
Hunting me down.
So let me help. Nice, we're making our way through. So Scrapbrain is kind of the final set of levels. So getting towards Eggman's base here. Nice. I quite like Scrapbrain 1. I think it's quite nice. There's Knuckles anyway. I think it's quite a nice little short level. I'm not such a fan of Scrapbrain 2. But yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Scrapbrain 1's, as long as you keep the lightning shield, it makes it very, very easy. And with the spin dash, there's no real danger from falling in pits or being hit by fire. Scrapbrain 2 is one that I like to split up into sections, so...
Yeah, so you call it a level in kind of 5 parts, which kind of makes sense actually, because there's kind of little rooms that you go through. So first we've got the little spinny things, which I can never grip onto. And then the next room climbing up to the top. Oh, nice damage boosting through there, yeah. And then we're going to have the crushers next. Nice. I think... Oh, you get the bounce here. Nice. Bounce off the monitor. Oh, just hitting the last saw. So you can see it's kind of like split up into little rooms, which is a nice way to think about it. And also, I think the devs sort of increased the speed of the doors opening in these levels, which is quite nice, so we can speed straight through them.
40 is a really good time. Anything like sub 45 for Scrapbrain 2 is really good. 40 is right on the cusp of IL world record at the moment.
Oh, nice. Well done.
I think it's like 38 at the moment.
Wow. Okay, so we're approaching Scrapbrain 3, or as everyone calls it, Lab 4. Because I don't know why Sega thought we wanted more Labyrinth before we finished. So there's actually a secret in this level added in S1F, Sonic 1 Forever, which is some goggles. I won't say where they are, you have to find them, you have to play and find them. But shout out to Bryce Guy for goggles percent. Hey. Hardest category.
I've yet to carry the goggles through to Final Zone.
It's so difficult, But you should try it. Nice. I'm just saying Knuckles can finish that stage in under 2 seconds.
Thank you, Subpixels.
Okay, so we're in the final zone. In the original Sonic 1, you could manipulate this boss to get a predictable pattern, but unfortunately, just RNG here. So we've got to just kind of hope we don't get hit by the lasers or get crushed and get the hits in as quick as possible. See how that goes.
Out to Jurgen. Everyone, have a little look at the purple shiny things, the face in the background. You'll never not unsee it now. We've dubbed him Jurgen.
Yeah, can't unsee it. So sorry, everyone. We've even got like an emote now, which is great. Oh, can't unsee it now.
He's always there, always watching.
Yeah. And then after this, we'll be finishing the game. And the time will be on the fade out to white.
Fade out to white, yeah.
Yeah. So we've got one more hit. Nice. There we go. And we're going to chase Robotnik off.
Thankfully I can no longer yeet myself off the end. Thank you, devs.
Yeah.
Ready on time. Yeah. Time is coming up in 3, 2, 1. Time.
GG. Fade to black, not white.
Yeah, it's black in this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is Sonic 1 Forever. Sonic and Tails, as you can see, in some levels Tails is very much helpful. For the rest of the time he's pretty much a massive hindrance. It makes it life harder. Yeah, CBK, do you have any shout-outs you'd like to make?
Thank you so much, Huds, for having me on here. I really had fun commentating. And shout-outs to the S1F team and the whole SSC community. I love y'all. And that's it for me.
Bless. Yeah, same from me, really. A huge thank you to Team Forever. Please do drop them a follow on Twitter at S1Forever. A fantastic team of upwards of like nearly 20 people that have been working on this game and putting it together, from the leads, the coders, the artists, the testers. There's a lot of people that work on this game, and to be honest, make Sonic 1, I can't believe I'm saying this, enjoyable to play. Everyone knows my hatred of the original Sonic 1, so yeah, it's honestly a fantastic version. It's free to download. You just need to have a copy of the mobile game you can get from, you know, the app stores and stuff, and then you can play this. A huge shout out as well to the Sonic S1F speedrun community, the Sonic speedrun community as well. If you're interested in learning, running, playing any of the Sonic games, come and join us in the SSC. We've got hundreds of people that are ready to help you out, give you guides, resources, and get you started on your Sonic speedrun journey, just like I did a little over a year ago. If you enjoyed this, if you want to see some more Sonic, I mainly run classic Sonic games, especially the fan games like Sonic 1 Forever, Sonic 3 Air. Come join me over on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/huds601. It'd be lovely to see you there, to see you pop up in chat, so do come along and say hi when I'm streaming. I'm going to be learning my first 3D game soon as well, so that'll be exciting. We're going to be doing some Sonic Unleashed. And finally, CBK, once again, thank you so much for coming along to commentate today. I'm really, really pleased to have you here. Mindez, thank you so much for hosting. You're a really, really good friend of mine, so it's great to have you here as well. And huge shout-outs to everyone behind the scenes at UKSG, from the runners, the commentators, the hosts, the tech people. There's a lot of people that put in a lot of their time to make an event like this happen, so big respects and shout-outs to all of them as well. But yeah, Mindez, I'm going to hand it back over to you.
It has been an absolute pleasure, my friend, and thank you so much for such a breakneck speed run. It is always good to see Tails doing what he does best and getting, you know, massively in the way. You're still best boy. Coming up next, we have a game from Recult, and you better get your honk emotes ready in chat, because we've got Untitled Goose Game 100%. That's going to be coming up after this intermission. Don't go anywhere.
Honk.